Hey guys, this is a quick video to explain the difference between displacement, magnitude of displacement, and distance. They're all similar, but they're all different, and they're all related to position, which is where you are in the universe. You are in Los Angeles, California, or you are in Paris, France, or most likely, if you're watching this video, you are at your crummy desk surrounded by 13 electronic devices, none of which do what you're trying to make them do. Now, if you want to change where you are, you need to displace yourself. So that's where displacement comes in. Displacement is a set of directions to get from where you are to wherever you want to go. So, for example, you're at your crummy desk and you're in the mood for a snack. So I could tell you, move to the left 3 meters and you will be at the broccoli. In this case, your displacement is 3 meters to the left, or -3 meters. I have to tell you how far away it is and what direction to go in. On the other hand, if your self-esteem is low and you feel like eating potato chips, I'm going to tell you to move 7 meters to the right, or +7 meters in the x direction. So that's displacement. Magnitude of displacement is how far away you are. You don't really care what direction you're going in. And the best way to think about this is if you had some rope and you wanted to stretch the rope from where you started to where you ended, the length of that rope, that would be the magnitude of the displacement. So going back to our example, if you go for the broccoli, that's 3 meters to the left, the magnitude of your displacement is 3. You don't care about left, you don't care about negative, it's 3. You need 3 meters of rope to stretch between them. On the other hand, if you go to the potato chips, you need 7 meters of rope. So the magnitude of your displacement is 7 meters. Distance is how many steps you take in total. And notice I say here that that depends on the path you take, and more about that in a minute. But for this example, the broccoli is 3 meters away, so you have to take 3 meters worth of steps, and the potato chips are 7 meters away, so you have to take 7 meters worth of steps. So it kind of seems like magnitude of displacement and distance are the same thing, so why bother having both of them? The thing is, magnitude of displacement is not equal to distance. And here's an example that I think will help explain. Let's say you're at your house, which is a castle, and you really like potato chips. And you need to go to the store, which is 3 kilometers away. Now, the easiest way to get there would just be walk in a straight line, 3 kilometers. But a Tyrannosaurus Rex happens to be blocking your path today. Now, you could try and go through the Tyrannosaurus Rex, which I don't recommend, or you might decide, okay, fine, I'll go around him. But the price of going around him is taking a kind of roundabout path which has 2 segments, each of which are 2 kilometers long. So if you walk along both segments, you actually have to walk 2 plus 2, or 4 kilometers. So in this case, the displacement is 3 kilometers to the right. That's how you get from where you are to where you want to go. The magnitude of the displacement is 3 kilometers, because if you took a rope and you stretched it from the house to the potato chips, that's 3 kilometers. But the distance you go, the number of steps you have to take 4 kilometers worth of steps in order to avoid the T-Rex. So in this case, your distance is different than the magnitude of your displacement. Just to drive this point home, let's say that once you got your potato chips, you wanted to go back to your castle. Well, then you need to retrace your steps. In this case, you started at your home, you end at your home. The directions to do that are do nothing. So your displacement is 0. Meanwhile, the magnitude of your displacement is also 0. To stretch a rope from your house to your house requires no rope. Meanwhile, your feet are very much painfully aware of the fact that you have walked 4 kilometers to the store and 4 kilometers from the store, so the distance you have traveled is 8 kilometers. I hope this helps clear up some of the differences between displacement, magnitude of displacement, and distance.